I'm doing this Willy Wonka inspired look, and I hope you enjoy it. And I'm sorry you can't see very well, but hopefully at the end I will post pictures and you will be able to see. Alright, so let's get started. And literally all of my makeup is just thrown everywhere all over this bathroom because I was like, I don't even know where to put everything. But alright, so so first we're just putting on the primer. Okay, so one thing or eyeshadow quad that everyone can use, which I will be using a lot for this look, is the e.l.f. quad. It's like the brightening eye color quad, and this is in Punk Funk. It's the one that has the purple, pink, blue, and the cream color. And then I'm just going to take a blue base. It doesn't really matter like what color blue it is because I'm just using it so that the eyeshadow has something sticky to adhere to. Just realized I forgot to put on my tape. Oh well, all is not lost. Just taking a small piece of tape and putting it at the end of where my eyebrow is, in the corner of my eye, like most people do. If it's not perfect, I don't really care. Just trying not to get any hairs caught in the tape or anything, because I'd be sad. Okay, so now we can continue putting this on. Oh. Gosh, this lighting is just horrendous. I'm such a beginner at doing YouTube videos. I'm just gonna have to figure out how to fix this one of these days. Okay, so if I can find, and my brushes are all the way over there. Alright. Okay, back. So I'm using just a flat shader brush. This is a Kirkland brush. My aunt got it for me, and I'm using the blue in this as like the main color. I almost blew on the eyeshadow. Did you see that? I almost did that. Oh, not a good idea. And then I'm just kind of, shaking this, so again, to kind of try and prevent fallout. And I'm gonna use a little mirror here. And I'm leaving a tiny, tiny, tiny space in the corner for my highlight because I'm going to use gold for the highlight. Okay, so I was doing my research, if you will, for the Willy Wonka colors, and the main color of like the logo and everything is more of an indigo than it is a purple or a blue, and I don't really have an indigo eyeshadow per se, so I just kind of mixed purple on top of the blue like I did in the other eye, and these eyeshadows especially, I feel like the fallout is just crazy. So yeah, now I'm adding the purple from the e.l.f. quad. There we go. And I'm doing it like just like on the outer half. Like I'm not gonna go all the way into the crease. No, thank you. I'm trying my best to angle myself in a way that you can see what I'm doing. And as you can see, is I'm kind of going downward and blending because I'm trying to make that indigo color. Using a darker purple from the Manly palette. Yeah, I bought the 120 palette back when Beauty's Factory was like a big thing. Okay, so I'm using a darker purple. It's not going to really show very well if I show it to you, but I will try. So like, if you can look, if you can see, which you can't. Okay, nope. Okay, whatever. You see the purple there. See, on camera it looks like it's indigo, but it's not. It's purple. Okay. Get that out of there. Okay. When you go to the row of purples, as you can probably see, the second one in, right there, is the one that I'm using to blend the purples together. Can't wait to see this video of myself acting ridiculous. Can't wait. Okay. Now I'm going to go back in and add some more blue. Okay, so now I'm just adding a little bit more blue to kind of connect with the purple. And every time I'm trying to like get all the excess color out, I just wipe it on my hand, on my clean hands. Just because your hands are your best tools. And so now I'm just going to blend so it's a little bit nicer and blendy like the other side. And I'm just using, I'm using this. You cannot see it at all in this lighting. This is ridiculous. I am using this is gold, okay? You can't tell because from far away it looks white and up close it looks more like a tan color. Or like not even tan, it looks like beige. But I assure you, it is just like a super light gold. And that is what I'm using as my highlight. And you can see I have mutant hands from where I've been wiping off the color. I'm not pressing hard. It might look like I'm like, but no, I'm just kind of lightly patting in there. Packing the color in. We can take it off. Perfect. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the colors of the Oompa Loompas on my eyes. And so I'm going to use, first I'm going to use this really light orange color. I don't have names for these. They just came in this palette that looks like watercolor. Orange, that's its name. Which I think it's RL8. Again, these colors are from Beauty's Factory back when that was popular. And everyone had the 120 palette from them. And then along where we had the tape is where I'm going to kind of just like, and underneath my eyes where I'm going to flick and put the orange. And then with a small liner brush, well, not a small, but this is an angled liner brush, I should say, I am going to take this and I'm going to take a chartreuse color, which is the color of their hair, is like a chartreuse green. And I'm going to really lightly, just right under here, line. We're almost done. And then to represent the shirts that they wore, which was like a chocolate brown color, I'm taking a brown pencil. This is more of like a purpley brown color. It is it's by Prestige, Skin Loving Minerals. It's Azurite. Azurite. I don't know how to say. I hope I'm saying it right. It's Azurite. And I'm just lining this on my waterline as a base first. Sorry, I have a hair in my eye. And then I'm going to put like a chocolate brown shadow on top of that, and that'll represent, like I said, the shirts that the Oompa Loompas wore. Alright. I'm going to take the angled brush again, and I just cleaned off the green color, the chartreuse. And I'm just going to take a chocolate brown. I suppose I will show you. I'm using this color right here. Whoa. I'm using this color right here. And then I'm just going to put that on top. I took another angled liner brush. This is an Eco Tools one. And I took my e.l.f. cream liner. And I lined a black line. This is the finished eye that I did prior to the video. And I kind of winged it out ever so slightly. And then I'm actually going to do that and then come back. And take this, you can see that there are sparkles in it, but they look silver on camera. At least to me they do. And I'm just going to put that on top of the liner just as like the magic that goes into Willy Wonka. Alright, I got my face done, and I just used well, can't even tell because my one freaking side of my face looks washed out. Hopefully that helped a little, maybe, I don't know. Okay, whatever. I used a peach blush, did a little bit of shimmer on top of it, contoured, just to make myself look fierce.